Hey, it's Becky from Patchwork Posse. Today I thought I would show you how to make a little tiny teepee for when you are changing diapers for boys. So this will definitely help you keep from getting sprayed in the face because sometimes that just happens. The first thing you're going to do is gather your supplies and you are going to make a template. For this template, I simply used a plate that I had in the kitchen and I traced it onto a promotional flyer from the mail. The plate that I found measures 7.5 for the diameter. You could probably use something from like 6.5, 7, maybe even 6 inches. So just look around your kitchen, see what you have. I'm pretty sure that anything from like 6 to 7.5 will work just fine. So after you have your template traced and cut out, what you're going to do is fold your circle in half, and then you are going to measure from that center fold 3 inches in, and then make a mark. So I just lined up my ruler to my center fold line and I made a mark at 3 inches. Draw a little line on the circle and then cut from your half folded line up to that marked 3. You are going to dig out a cutting mat that is old and a little grungy because, as you can see, there's all kinds of fuzzies left over because what I used was a towel. It was just a rag towel and that works great. It's quite absorbent. It's not super thick, but it's also not very thin either. So get just a towel that you have on hand that you can cut up. Terry cloth works well for this as well. You are going to place your template down onto your towel. You're going to pin this in place and then you're going to cut it out. And it leaves lots of little bits and lint all over. That's why I used my old cutting mat. Once you have this cut out, you are going to repeat the same process using fabric. So I just have a cotton fabric. This is a piece from a layer cake that was extra. And you're just going to lay your template out and pin this in place and cut it out. Right here in the center is going to be a little tricky, so just nick that off. Don't worry about being super exact. This is a very forgiving pattern. So what you're going to do is place right sides together and you are going to stitch along that cut edge. So just fold it up, line that straight edge together and take this to the sewing machine and stitch along this. You're going to repeat that for your terry cloth as well. All right, once that is done, you are going to turn right sides out just on one of these. And I would highly suggest you making sure that this seam lays flat. Because it just reduces a lot of bulk when you do that. You're going to keep this, your outside piece, with the right side still in. You're going to alternate these seams. So you don't want them together because it just is a lot of bulk. And so what you're going to do is just put one seam on one side and one seam on the other side. And you are going to pin these. Going to just line up the edge and pin it, and you're going to run this over to the sewing machine and you are going to stitch all the way along this edge. You're going to leave about a 1.5 to 2 inch opening. That's going to get closed, so don't worry about it, but You do need an opening for turning it right sides out. I'm going to make sure that that seam is flattened and then pin it. So you're just going to pin all the way around. And I'm going to take this to the machine and I am going to stitch this. Stitch right along that edge. All right, it's all stitched down and I've got an opening so I can turn this right sides out. This makes a super quick project. So I'm just going to stick my thumb in there and start turning this right sides out. Try not to stretch it too much because that terry cloth or towel may have a stretch to it. Mine doesn't, so it's pretty good. But all right, the next thing we're going to do is poke our finger. So we want our cute fabric on the outside and the towel or whatever you've used for the lining gets jammed up there as well. So we are going to kind of roll our edges, and where our opening is, we are going to fold those in and put a few pins in there to keep it closed and secured. We're going to take this back to the sewing machine and you are going to stitch all the way along that outside edge to catch that opening. So to close it out and to really get it kind of so this doesn't roll up. So when you sew it down, just make sure you see most of the fabric on the top. If yours looks like this, you'll want to kind of roll that back under so your lining fabric is on the inside. All right, this is what it looks like when it is all finished. I've got the opening is closed. I've sewed along that edge. So it looks finished and nice. It is all tucked up in there. So when you change diapers, you can just lay this right on top of them when you change their diapers, just in case. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's super absorbent and it's washable. So you're able to just toss these into the laundry basket and reuse them over and over again.